Okay, everybody, here we are. I'm sorry for a little bit of technical difficulty right there in the first 30 seconds, but here we go. I'm so glad that you're back. It's an exciting day for us to really talk about a new subject that I think is going to enhance what we talked about last week. Last week we talked about being significant in the world. And I want to thank all of you for being here today. I'm Claudia Cooley, and here we are with Ignite Your Week, the 7 minutes to ignite your week. And on this course, I realized so many of you commented last week, and I appreciate that you are Facebook messaging me, and some of you have gone on to my info at claudiacooley.com to send me messages. Good morning, everybody. I see you popping on already. This is great. So with those messages that came in, I started to realize that some of you were feeling that you didn't know you were going to be significant and how you were going to be making that difference because you weren't sure that you had any skills, abilities, or talents. And so I realized we needed to back up a step and talk a little bit about confidence and that why you are here on this earth, and you are here to be the amazing person that you are. So let's start off with this. Confidence and significance. We're designed for both, and so I want you to know that. I'm going to tell you a little story. I'm going to tell on my kids, my boys, but when they first got to dating age, one of them was more confident than the other. And one of them would wait until one of the friends would come to them and say, you know, she wants you to ask her out. She really likes you. He liked her too, but he wouldn't step into that space because he didn't have any confidence of how she would react to him. He thought she might say no if he asked her out, and he was a little nervous about that. And that's kind of how we all are. Once he stepped into that space and she said yes, and they went out and had a great time, don't you think his confidence was stronger next time, and he became more confident to ask girls out that he was interested in? And I finally found this wonderful, amazing woman that's my daughter-in-law today and has been for many, many years. And so I am glad that he had the confidence to keep asking. But you know, that's how we are. We have some wins and our confidence grows. And the more our confidence grows, the more we are able to go out and create more wins. So this is what I want you to think about. Confidence is like a muscle. When we're born on this earth, our brains are already there. But what happens? We start learning. People teach us, and things happen in our lives that stretch and expand our brains and our thinking power and our ability. And I bet your vocabulary is stronger today than it was 15 years ago, because your brain is growing and stretching, and your thinking power is stronger, and you're building that thinking muscle. It's the same way with confidence. You're born with confidence. You're born with the ability to believe in you and to realize that greatness is already in you. It's in there. But we have to practice it. And some of you have to test the water, step in to see if it's warm, and some just jump in. How many of you just jump in a swimming pool? Warm or cold, hot or you don't know. How many of you just jump in? Chat in and say, I'm a jumper. I just jump in. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Good. It's good to see all of you on here today. It's so exciting. And then some of us test the water. We just test the water and we just test it to see if it's warm, and then we step in a little farther. Actually, to tell you the truth, in water, that's me. I go into the shallow end, sit on the little steps, scoot in. That's how I do it. But for the rest of the world, we might just be jumpers and jump right in. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. No matter whatever your technique is, if you have to test the waters like our son did with dating, or if you just jump in and take a chance like our second son did, he didn't really care. He just figured there's somebody else I like too. If this one doesn't like me, then I'll try again. So a lot just depends your personality. So don't feel like, thank you, all of you. I see all of you coming in. This is like so exciting from all over the world. This is so cool. And I want you to know that you have you're born with God-given gifts. God designed you already for greatness. When you arrived on this earth, it was already in you. So you have these gifts. Your gifts are different than mine. And when I was teaching school, I used to encourage my kids to reach for their own unique A+. Not somebody else's, just theirs. And that's what I'm encouraging you today, too. Reach for your own personal A+. whatever that is. You don't have to be like somebody else. I know twin sisters, identical twin sisters, that have totally different personalities and different gifts and different talents. You do not have to be like somebody else. Just be yourself. I used to grade my students accordingly. If they were reaching for their own personal A+, they got an A+ in my class. Their score might only be 70%. I didn't care because I saw they were stretching for their best. And that's what I'm asking for you to do today. Just reach for your best. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Christina. Oh my gosh, Tony, all of you on here, thank you for being here. Many more, by the way. So what happens when we tap into our God-given gifts? Our abilities, our talents. I want you to know, once you tap into that, it ignites your passion. I had somebody ask me the other morning, I was speaking for a wonderful women's event, and afterwards somebody said, what do you eat for breakfast? You have so much energy. Well, you know what? It's not that I have unusual energy, but I've tapped into my gifts and my talents and my abilities. I haven't arrived yet. I still have far more growth to do. But when I tap into that, I get passionate. And I feel passionate here to be bringing this message to you today is about reaching that level. Something else I want to share with you, because sometimes we feel that things get in our way and we're not achieving. I created something this week. I wrote a blog on my website, so I want you to go there, claudiacooley.com, and go to blogs. It's called Confidence, and it talks about, let me read it to you, nurturing a healthy self-confidence of what will make you unstoppable. It takes a healthy trust in yourself and who God designed you to become brave, take risk, and accomplish your purpose. And so go read that blog because it'll expand on what we're talking about today. But I really want to encourage you with one last task. Take a paper, divide it in half this way. On one side, put 25 things that you have great qualities, that you love about yourself, that you know that are good characteristics about you. On the other side, put 5 negative. Now, I know you'll work harder on the 5 negative than you want on the 25. And if you can't get all 25, go find your balcony person that will help you fill that 25 up. Then what I want you to do is work on the 5 things that need to be worked on. And then celebrate the 25 awesome things about you. And that's what I want to leave you with today. Thank you for being here on our 7 minutes to ignite your week. I'm so proud of all of you. Keep sending the comments. You can Facebook message me. You can go to info@claudiacooley.com and message me. Send me your input. I love all of you. I'm so celebrating who you are. Have an awesome week. Bye-bye.